So good morning students, my name is Viren Zamba and today we will discuss how many things has been changed in the PT. So there are many rumors in the market and all the people are just talking about in a different tone, but I just searched out the particular PDF from the PT academic and we will discuss that what type of the changes has been happened in the PT, and we will discuss all the things in very detail. So just be stay with the video just for the next 5 to 10 minutes. So the first thing is first that the PT academic has announced about the test. There are two changes here. PT academic is getting shorter. The first thing is that यहाँ पे टाइम रिड्यूस हो रहा है एग्जाम का. PT academic including UKVI will be a 2-hour test. अब ये that's not a 3-hour test from today. Sorry, not from today, but the next day, that we call the 16th of November, that is mentioned here. So after that the test will be just 2 hour more, and some more changes about is the PT academic. So the main changes I'm just going to elaborate the things that is very important to understand. So the thing number one, time is going to be reduced right now. अब time कम होने वाला है. In the future you can just see the test that is just for the 2 hours, and the changes with the timing you can just see in this table. It's a table here. So I just going to discuss about the older time and the newer time. So you can see that first of all the personal introduction, that is for the 1 minute in older test system, and after that the speaking and writing, that is 77 to 93 minutes, and the reading, that is right now 32 to 41 minutes, and after that the optional scheduled break, that is 10 minutes, and the last one is the listening, that's just 45 to 57 seconds, sorry, minutes total. So here on the other hand, the new test time, you can just see that there is no change in the personal introduction, but speaking and writing, that is just shorter respect to the today, like that is 54 to the 67 minutes total, and the reading, that is 29 to 30 minutes, that's reduced 3 to 4 minutes, and the optional break is totally removed from here. Up in future आपको जो optional scheduled break है वो नहीं मिलने वाला, and at the end it's a listening, that is 30 to 43 minutes. So once again the 15 minutes reduced from here. The first change is that you can just see that it's about the timing, and right now the 2-hour test. Now the changes with the questions. So the changes with the question, you can see that in the past, or today we also say that the changes has not happened right now, that will be happened in the future after 16th of November 2021. So right now the test system is the same like the older. So the personal introduction, that is 1 minute, and that's the 1 minute. Once again there is no changes in that. So the question changes here, like the read aloud are the same, repeat sentences are the same, but the major changes in the describe images, that is reduced to the half. पहले 6 to 7 आते थे, right now that is 3 to 4. Read a lecture once again half, 3 to 4 to 1 to 2, and answer short questions, that is 10 to 12 right now, but in the future that will be 5 to 6, and summarize written text, that is 2 to 3 to reduce to 50%, once again that is 1 to 2. So that's the major changes here. So the total questions right now in the current session that is going on, अभी 39 to 48 total questions आते हैं, but future में आपको 28 to 36 questions मिलेंगे, approximately that is 10 to 15 questions के आसपास reduce होने वाले हैं. So the timing would be 54 to 67 minutes. So that's the changes with the, we just discussed about the timing here. हमने timing के बारे में discuss कर लिया, अभी questions के बारे में discuss कर रहे हैं. So major changes with describe images, read a lecture, answer short question, and summarize written text in the section number 1. If we're talking about the reading questions, to come to the table number 2, right now the fill in the blanks, that is reading and writing, that is 5 to 6 right now, and in the future that's remains same, once again 5 to 6, but multiple choice multiple answer, once again that is reduced up to 50%. जो आज 2 से 3 है वो future में आपको 1 से 2 मिलने वाले हैं. Reorder no changes. Fill in the blanks with reading no changes, that is 4 to 5, and that will be 4 to 5. Multiple choice single answer, once again that is reduced 50%. अभी 2 से 3 आते हैं तो फ्यूचर में आपको 1 to 2 मिलने वाले हैं. टोटल नंबर ऑफ क्वेश्चन 15 to 20 से घटकर 13 to 18 होने वाले हैं. On the other hand, the new time allowed, that is 29 to 30 minutes, you can see in the future. And the last changes with the question with the listening section, you can see here. So the summary written text, that is going to be reduced 50%। अभी 2 से 3 आते हैं तो फ्यूचर में 1 to 2 आएंगे। मल्टीपल चॉइस मल्टीपल आंसर 2 to 3 दैट विल रिड्यूस्ड वंस अगेन 50%, 1 to 2 रह जाएंगे। फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स सेम रहेंगे एंड द हाईलाइट करेक्ट समरी दैट विल be reduced up to 50% once again 2 to 3 to 1 and 2, and multiple choice single answer that is once again right now that is 2 to 3, but in future you'll see 1 to 2 total। select missing word 2 to 3 that will reduce up to 1 to 2। highlight incorrect words कोई changes नहीं होंगे। right from dictation कोई changes नहीं होंगे। from today we can see 15 to total 22 type of the question type in your listening section, but future में आपको 12 to total 20 questions मिलने वाली हैं। So the timing will be 30 to 43 minutes। So the changes are now students, the first thing is that the time will be reduced। in the future you can see the exam that is 2 hours long जिसमें optional break नहीं होगा। another thing that's the changes with the questions will be reduced in some particular sections जैसे हमने डिस्कस किया है। टेबल्स को आप पीछे जाकर फिर से देख सकते हैं। The major changes, the one more major changes that we'll see in the future, the report card। You can see your report card like this। You can't see any type of the enabling skills in your report card in the future। भविष्य में आपको कोई भी enabling skills नहीं दिखाई देंगे। You can see your overall score, you can see your communicative skills, you can see the skills breakdown with the graphs, you can see the candidate information, test information, center date and everything, but you can't see any type of the enabling skills is this particular report card। So ये major changes हैं students। मैंने ये सब PTE एकेडमिक की PDF से निकाला and it's very authentic, it's 100% true। You will see in the future that's all the changes will be happen with your report card। I just read out all the things out of it, मैंने इसको पूरा पढ़ा है, but the major changes are 3। the change number 1 that we call the timing will be reduced up to the 2 hours, पहला change। the change number 2 that's the question type, you can see the table number 1 that the questions will be removed like that and the timing is like this। अब timing जो होगी future में that's like that, that is enumerated here। and the next one is the items or number of questions that's going to be reduced, table number 1। you can see speaking and writing total changes। you can see after that the changes in the reading and you can see the changes in your listening section and finally your report card। so basically students कोई major changes नहीं होने वाला है PT में। the thing is that now the PT will become little bit skillful more because we can get the different type of the marks from, we can say supplementary, complementary and the that we call speculative type of the questions। जो हमारे students हैं खासकर ब्लॉसम लर्निंग सेंटर से उनको पता है कि इन questions की category हमने कैसे divide की है। so the first question that we call the primary question, then the skillful question, there will be no change in that। ना तो कोई timing का change है ना ही कोई क्वेश्चंस का चेंज है, कोई लिटिल बिट भी चेंजेस नहीं आएगा। सो दैट्स विल रिमेन द सेम, बट द चेंजेस विद द स्पेक्युलेटेड क्वेश्चंस, विद द सप्लीमेंट्री क्वेश्चंस एंड द कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री क्वेश्चंस। एज यू नो दैट विल नॉट गोइंग टू बी अफेक्ट योर स्कोर टू मच। ये इतना कोई खास आपके स्कोर्स को अफेक्ट नहीं करेगा। सो डोंट बी फियर, बी calm and be relaxed, कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ने वाला। and that's all changes in that। if you feel any type of the trouble in that particular video or anything you want to ask me more, you can contact me anytime। my contact number is 9466788470 and we are from the Blossom Learning Center and that's all the changes in the PT। so have a nice day, bye bye।